Welcome back. I'm Yancey Cook, and here's what's cooking in the sports kitchen. The MLB draft concluded on Saturday after 40 rounds. In total, 6 current Gator players and 9 signees for the 2014 recruiting class were drafted. Here's a look at the Gator players from this year's team who were drafted. Taylor Gushue was expected to be a lock to forego his senior year and head to the minors with the Pirates. And Justin Schaefer has already signed his 8th round deal with the Blue Jays. Most expect Karsten Whitson to take his 11th round deal with the Red Sox, but you just never know with a guy who turned down $2 million out of high school. The remaining Gators drafted, Casey Turgeon, Ryan Harris, and Keenan Kish, have not announced their intentions yet, but could use another year in school to improve their draft status. The Gator signees drafted include pitcher Grant Holmes, selected in the first round by the Dodgers. Don't expect to see him wear a Gator uniform. Alex Abbott and Weston Davis are also candidates to sign their deals with the Angels and Nationals respectively, but nothing is set in stone just yet. Catcher Taylor Schwartz was rumored to be a first or second day pick, but fell all the way to the 17th round, and he has announced that he will in fact enroll at Florida. The remaining signees, Rivera, Browning, Guthrie, Lane, and Fado, are all expected to enroll at Florida. Over in the majors, the Tampa Bay Rays wrapped up their 4-game series with the Mariners today at Tropicana Field. The Rays were able to take the first game of the series, but that was it. The Mariners pitching dominated, throwing back-to-back shutouts, including today with starter Erasmo Ramirez in the bullpen. The Mariners brought home 3 runs in the top of the third thanks to a Robinson Cano RBI double and a sacrifice ground out by Stephan Romero, and that was all they needed as the final score held out 3-0. The Rays' next series will begin on Wednesday as the St. Louis Cardinals come into town. Over in the NBA, we have ourselves a series. Game 2 of the finals took place last night in San Antonio with the Spurs holding a 1-0 lead over the defending champions, the Miami Heat. The AT&T Center was at a nice and cool 68 degrees at tip-off, very different from the 90-plus temps from Game 1. LeBron felt right at home in the cooler arena as he finished with 35 points and 10 rebounds. Arguably the biggest play LeBron made in the game, however, was this pass out to Chris Bosh in the corner for 3. Yes, sir, to give the Heat a 2-point lead. Bosh comes right back on the next possession and finds D. Wade with a nice bounce pass to finish it off. The Heat went on to win the game 98-96. Spurs head coach Greg Popovich was not happy with how his team shared the ball and knows they have to get back to their unselfish play that led to a big Game 1 victory.
That puts a lot of pressure on everything else. It means that we're going to have to be perfect on defense. It means we can't miss 4 free throws in a row, those sorts of things. So you move it or you die.
The series will now head to Miami for the next 2 games, with Game 3 coming tomorrow night. Some other NBA news. Derek Fisher was actually announced as the next New York Knicks head coach today.
We saw that. Thank you, Yancey. More news after the break. Stay with us.